Yeah, most definitely. See, Lanski, breaking news, breaking news. So unfortunately, I got a report that, all Peter James Evans from Good Times. This is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to get monetized, so, I don't want to say the famous Florida Evans word. But yeah, if y'all know about Good Times, y'all know about that word. This is crazy. This is ill because I grew up on, that ain't my era. When Good Times came out, out of the '70s. That was my old J's era. But I grew up on TV. It was still TV. So back then, you still could catch up on the old shows. Brady Bunch. Good Times, Different Strokes, things like that. So this is ill. Definitely hit for the black community, one of the best shows ever, JJ Michael, stuff like that. This is ill, He also started a classic flicks like, Coming to America, also R.P. James Earl Jones, who also passed away recently too. And then, he was in a historical, cultural change in movie roots with LeVar Burton and stuff like that. So, it's definitely crazy, it's wild. So far, ups and downs like a Snoop Dogg song, what I mean? It's definitely real, Our condolences, definitely he paid a lot of, way, even though I'm a retired musician, he paid away for people of my color, definitely, be accepted in today's society, movies like, Roots opening, the world to what really went on in my ancestors and things of that nature, but we ain't even gonna get into that right now. Lanski Network. Yeah, most definitely in my head. Yeah, most definitely. You see, Lanski, the best rapper alive, but retired, I'm just chilling right now. I'm a YouTuber by now, so, I'm bringing topics, stuff in the media, stuff like that. Like I said before, Joe Biden I could do it respectfully, though. So, there's a lot going on, The only thing that they really talking about is, Diddy and Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I ain't saying I'm tired of hearing about it. That's all I've been hearing respectfully, It's a lot going on, bro. What y'all think? Should we still bump off music or it's quiet for all that? I'm from the street, where I'm from, it's proven guilty and stuff like that, but it's a lot of nasty work. I ain't getting into that, I'm just a rapper / media personality, stuff like that. I live that for the blog pages, I'm still outside, never in. Sheesh, I'm a spin. But, that's a lot of classics, that's like downfall of Empire type thing, like the show Empire. But they took down Lucius, Word life. I'm just reflecting on all the classics I grew up on, Flavor in Your Ear remix, Biggie Hole, Career, all that. And he said Papa and Puff and all that. It's crazy, you see what's going on. It's really a hit for hip hop. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially somebody from my era, The new cats might not really, it's a lot of fact, cause, shout out to Soulful, Chief Keef out Big Coach and Dirk and stuff like that. I'm talking about I grew up way back when bumping hip hop like that, so off was on the Rushmore, King of the remixes and stuff like that. So this hit death, I ain't gonna hold you, but just the ways of the game, it's just like the Pac song. It's how the cards is dealt. cards play. You know what I'm saying? A lot of classics though, Benjamin's, all that, But the world, some of the best talents, music history, stuff like that, but they say every dog has its day on that fell. And where I'm from, in the New York streets, they get real. For real. See Lanski though. See Lanski network. Out there. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. It's C. Lanski. Welcome back to the C. Lanski network. I'm just gonna get into, the year 2024. Well, in my opinion, it's one of the best years in hip hop history, Definitely one of the best years since the early 2010s. So, there's been a lot of monumental things that went on this year, but, definitely we gonna a little bit of that Kendrick and Drake battle, I ain't picking no sides or nothing like that, I'm the GOAT, but ask me, but I'm retired from that. I'm just a YouTube, but, when I can do a track with both of them, though, you know what I'm saying? But Not Like Us was crazy. The Family Matters. But a joint with like did the pop Snoop voice, That's a lot of people don't agree with it, Or Peter Pop, Machiavelli the Dawn. That joint was fire when I first heard it. I was like, I don't know how he gonna come back. Kendrick came back with a vengeance. That's all I'm gonna say. Drake had, a couple joints in the beginning, type things like that, but that Beat the Grams and all that drop. I ain't gonna hold you, I knew it was quiet, respectfully. A battle, definitely viral, I still say my favorite battle was Nas and Hov for, MC Shan and KRS-One, but that's because my hip hop knowledge spins beyond the modern era, This was more like media driven and, more comedic goals, what I'm saying? I'm hearing about a season of sis. Now rap, MCs don't exist. I mean, chill, I'm retired, but the C. Lanski network, I'm out of here, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's C. Lanski. Welcome back to the C. Lanski network. So, basically, I'm getting into that, total type of vibes with the topics, cause, me being a hip hop spokesman, even with the pen and the mic, I always got a lot to say. My knowledge is, top tier when it comes to, the hip hop history and all that. A lot of these new rappers don't know, so, I think it's time to take them to the school and score them most definitely, cooking up a lot of new stuff, that's gonna stay in the fall. I'm trying to decide when that's coming to light. But in the meanwhile, I got a lot of my favorite hip hop moments, even this year. The Drake and Kendrick battle, that alone, one of them hip hop, landmark moments, and it meant to that, I dropped my song, Welcome to the Plethora, like in the big three, they can't see me, but we ain't gonna get into that right now. But it's C. Lanski, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. C. Lanski, back to the C. Lanski network show, whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, so back to my top 10 MCs of all time, I call these MCs because these is rappers that got, flow, lyricism, punchlines, things of that nature. Something a lot of these modern rappers don't got. I just came in at $100. Yeah, most definitely. So let's get into the list, quick, fast. Like I said before, we got Nas at number 1, Big L at number 2, Tupac at number 3, Lil Wayne at number 4, and Notorious B.I.G. at number 5. Then, we gonna start off 6 to 10. In the middle, a little Italy, got it, for the Bronx. Big pun, most definitely. Then we got Hove. They said the OZ. I used to move snowflakes by the. I just dropped my new album on Rock Nation, right? And we got Everly, Kim Lady. Like that Kim lady. Crazy drama. Get your style from. If you drop the double album, admit it. Why you in the open? Let me chill. I'm trying to get YouTube. Get this out there. You know what I'm trying to say, though. Shout out to Eminem. I know definitely all the lyrics. 8 Mile is definitely one of the movies that influenced me. To this day, songs like lose yourself in the music, moving, never let it go. You only got one shot and not a chance, bro. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Classic. TP though, TP. Who we got next? Got Snoop, that first Snoop album, historical, the whole story behind that, him being on the Chronic with Drake, that's monumental right there. Then of course we got 50, Richard Died Trying, that's a historical album, a classic, like I always say, 03 when 50 came out, that's what inspired me to really, start cooking up. Around that same time I got into my first battle, So most definitely, that's the top 10 list right there. The Ghost. Yeah, the Lanski. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. It's Lanski. Season 2 of the Lanski podcast, Said I had to start up as rap out loud, but I'm retired for now. Just made the announcement, I'm a YouTuber podcaster type comment, I would just drop vids, on, my perspective and things of that nature, I got a freestyle in the tuck, but tired, I might just stay in the vault, I keep that frozen just in case, I might have to unfreeze it one of these days. I'ma chill out for now, So, whole lot of topics coming, I just dropped the favorite, my top 5 favorite rappers, I also got the whole 1 to 10 list, the whole type of timing with that, so, that's gonna come soon. So stay in tune for that, Lanski, though, I'm back in full effect. 24, yeah.